Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there's doing well and staying back once again with more Street Fighter 6 ranked matches as I try to climb up the silver ranks here with Mai and just overall get a little bit better at Street Fighter each day if I can and suck considerably less, if that's even a possibility. So my first opponent's going to be a Ken player here. Good jump over the fan. Alright. We both do the same thing there. I thought they were going to hard commit to the fireball. Alright, do catch him there. Alright, catch him with that. Alright, they haven't really DP'd a whole lot. Or at all. Alright, they whiff on the grab. Managed to catch him with the overhead there. And get the first win on the board against Ken. Let's see if we can condition him to jump here. They do jump out of the gate. I shouldn't have did the hold version of the fan. I could have punished him for jumping there. Alright, I thought I was going to catch him doing that kick combo there. I know you want to jump. I say that as I threw the fan. Alright, catch him. Let's see if we can get the jump here. Alright, try to jab out the fan there. Alright, just kind of neutral jump. Try to stay out of trouble. Alright, catch him mashing in the corner. And we do manage to get the first game against Ken here. Alright. Let's see if we make it two. Usually I can never do that, but we'll try. Alright, gotta be more privy to jumps. Alright, they're starting to wake up parry a decent amount. Need to keep that in mind. Alright, didn't commit to the string there. Alright, managed to catch him within the fireball. Alright, that was a little bit too predictable on that one. Alright, we'll catch him there. I should have EX'd it, that would have killed him. Let me catch him whiffing the grab anyhow. Come down with the overhead. Up. Again, her DP only goes forward. Or it doesn't go forward, it just stays in place. So it's kind of hard to to DP someone if they don't go far enough. Alright, good blocks by them. I'm gonna need you to stay in this corner though, bud. Alright, they tried to counter a little bit too much. Alright, we do catch him again. Ah, good grab. Alright, they are dead off that though. The grab, cop falling heavy. Alright, we managed to win the first two games against a Silver 5 Ken player. We'll see if we can keep the streak alive or if I manage to ruin it for myself. The good games to that opponent, go back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against another Ken player. Let's see what we can get done. Alright, we're gonna lose the fireball war, so we gotta make sure that we use our fans properly. Right there, jumping a lot. Need to keep that in mind. Alright, they go EX fireball there. Alright, we're gonna catch him hard committing. Alright, we got the fan set up here. Alright, they get hit outright. I horribly spaced that. Alright, they got EXDP. They really had nothing to lose there. I tried to EXDP myself and just not getting the input. There we go, we finally got it. I don't think hers is invincible on wake up, or I'm not sure what the frames is when you EX it. Okay, they immediately went into super there. Alright, we're not jumping that. Alright, we go EX fan. I try to catch him with the jab tech. Or catch him on the jab tech, I should say. I could have got a way better punish off that. Alright, get him behind him here. Alright, that should be all. I'm probably overestimating the damage in this. Alright. Is it going to be all she wrote? Alright, it is. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure, but we managed to catch him there. And get the first game on the board against Kin here. Alright, get a little bit more patient. Again, we're not winning any fireball wars. But we can win that one. Alright, gotta watch out for any jumps. Alright, get him to hard commit. Alright, they do jump there. Alright, they do grab. Good on them. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have did that. Oh, that took him really far away. Right. I gotta do my combo. I'm messing it up. I burned myself out successfully. Now we get on the other side. I'm jumping way too much. I'm trying to play around the fireball. I tried to do that in reaction to the fireball. Did it a little bit too late. But, you know, win's a win. It worked, even though it should not have worked where I wanted it. Alright, catch him there. I thought I was going to catch him there, I should say. Alright, they're going to immediately spin the super there. Alright, catch him committing again. I did the wrong combo though, but we'll catch him again. I can't imagine EX Fireball is what they're wanting there. Oh, that did not quite combo like I'd hoped or dreamed. Alright, they'll wake up EX Fireball. And we'll fall and hit him on the head there. But good games to that opponent, and we'll see if we can keep the win streak going in the next one. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alrighty, look like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Chunli player, which I don't really see a whole lot of, but I actually play Chunli myself, so we'll see if my my knowledge of the character actually helped me at all. Alright, go for the fan set up here. Alright, they are jumping a lot. Again, that takes me in place. Can't punish it like that. I didn't expect him to get hit if I'm being completely honest. Alright, that's a heavy commit. I do the wrong move though. Alright, his on shoe. They can't. If it gets drive impacted, they can't really do anything about it. I pick up the air grab there. Alright, good jump by them. Alright, they do. I gotta watch out for the Tensho. Or not, yeah, Tensho. Alright. Not gonna KO though. I probably should just EX'd it. We'll just throw the fan. That'll work. Alright, that went a little bit further than what I thought. They do crouch a lot, I need to keep that in mind. Ah, damn it. I'm making the wrong reads here. I did it again. Alright, that grab goes way further than I fucked up again. I gotta stop doing that. I'm throwing this around completely away. Yeah, I was kind of burnt up in the corner. I made every mistake that I could make. All right. I must be a little bit more careful here. Go for the EX fan here. I should have went for the grab, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, catch him whiffing on the grab. Let's go for the target combo. I did not mean to jump there. Alright, we catch him with the grab of our own. I was expecting Shansu, but they didn't give it to me. That did not combo. I thought I was going to punish him for that. Alright, we'll just jump over their head there. I thought I was going to punish him for that, and then I did. This was too slow. Wow, that had some reach. Alright, we'll take this. Alright, they just mashed there. Alright, to go for the Tensho kicks. I should have figured they really didn't have anything to lose in that scenario. Alright, I shouldn't have went for the fan there. That was a bad decision. That grab went really far. I should have punished him for the jump in. Alright, they kind of neutral jump there. Alright, they do jump there. I should have did that. I'm getting really bad. Or really bad at spacing out those fans. Might be dead off this. Oh yeah, I'm assuredly dead off that. Alright, I made every bad decision I can make. Let's see if I can not do that again. I say as I immediately do the same shit that I've been doing. I keep thinking I'm going to read Shanso there, but they're just not giving it to me. Alright, they go for the Tensho kicks. Alright, we'll take that. And they went above my fucking head. That's unfortunate. I tried the EXDP there and didn't get it, unfortunately. And I walked right into the fireball. Alright, we get above their head. Alright, they go for the EX Tensho kicks. I was a little bit late reacting to that, but we managed to get the reaction regardless. Alright, we'll take the punish there. Alright, managed to catch him there. We'll just take the KO here. A bit of expensive, but if we lose, there's not another round, so might as well burn it. Alright, now we're tied at around a piece here. Alright, they might jump immediately because I've been throwing a fan a lot. There it is. Alright, so they're kind of following up like that every time. Alright, I haven't been doing that a whole lot. I know they're going to want to jump here. Alright, I should have figured. I didn't think they'd get hit if I'm being completely honest. I thought I'd be able to punish him for that, but it unfortunately didn't combo like that. I unfortunately did not get my drive impact. Well, despite their tippy toes, they catch me there. They were facing the wrong way, so I thought I might be able to cross them up there, but the jab managed to catch me. Alright, me playing the character did not help me at all, because I played like shit, but a good game set opponent, know back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here, going up against an Elena player. Let's see what we can get done, and not throw this match away if I can. I don't know if that, I feel like that beats projectiles, but I'm not 100%. I couldn't punish set my own DP. Throw it back away here. Alright, I panicked and didn't do my normal combo. I tried to catch him on the hit. Alright, good catch there. Alright, managed to catch him walking forward there. Alright, they do whiff. Alright, that time they did not fall for that. I didn't realize I could get a grab off that. But they do whiff there, and we'll just give him a check for the light. Alright, see if they manage or try to jump or anything. That was a little bit faster than what I was going to try to do. Alright, they're going to take the super here. This is going to be a lot of damage. Alright, I'm jumping a lot. Alright, target combo did not fool him. That a low? Alright, we get up underneath them here. They do whiff the grab. Now I will take the meter spin. Because it's not going to kill, but this could potentially secure a round if I do this properly. I tried to do EX fan setup, a little bit too close. Alright, that goes right underneath me. I shouldn't have DP there, I just killed myself and lost all my meter. So that was a bad spin. Okay. Alright, I don't drive rush enough or at all. I'm trying to condition him here so a grab will work in the future. Right, time to do tag it. Oh, I didn't realize I would get a full combo of this. I have panicked. Alright, we're going to secure the round there. After they whiff on a parry. And we get the first game against Elena. Let's see if we can play well enough to get two. Alright, we gotta watch, and we do want to make them jump here. If we can. They haven't blown me up with the drive impact for doing the fans. Alright, we catch them there. We're gonna jump. Alright, that time they actually did not bite on it. I thought that was going to be outright punished. I fully committed to the string because I'm a dumb person. Alright, I ended up behind them. They were still able to block. Nice showing for a grab there. I didn't go for the DP. I didn't expect them to jump. They haven't been giving it to me. Gotta watch here. I thought they were in the middle of a parry animation, so I'm not sure how I got grabbed there. I guess it might have ended enough for them to grab me there when I tried to grab them. Right, that time I should have grabbed him. All right, we'll take this. That was a stupid decision. I fell a little bit short. Alright, we'll blow him up for this, and that should give us a round here. Alright, we still have our meter, which is the most important thing. Had to go for the grab there. Alright, we'll blow him up for that. Alright, we catch him here. Alright, good tech on the grab there. Alright, that's saw him whiff on a button, so I tried to catch him out of it. Alright, now they're DPing a lot. Alright, now I will spin the meter. Might as well. At this point. I know they're going to want to jump. Alright, went for the target combo because I figured to blow up the drive impact, and it does. And they managed to take a game, or take the games up, or take the whole set off Elena here. I'll say what I want to say eventually here. But good games to the opponent. We're going to see if we can keep climbing up the silver ranks here, see if we can get into goal with Mai here in the next one. If you made it this far in the video, I do thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.